I got to dig out these trenches to make it flow, but it's gonna be cool once I do all these channels. So I'm just make a channel. It's gonna be about this big throughout each one, and I'm gonna try to have it where it's just holding water, but I don't know if it'll be good because I can't have it sitting too long. But it's gonna be almost like a little wetland out here. It's gonna create somewhat of a wetland type thing. But that's amazing. So this is what the driveway is looking like now. A lot of water here. I'm thinking about maybe draining this out too at some point, but I'm not sure if it would be better or worse tearing it up like that. But I could kind of dig little ditches. If I do that, I'll have to fill them back in. But it would be nice to do that to get the water out and then fill it up. I need to build this area up taller, a little higher up, so that when it rains, the water can flow down into the drainage ditch. And so I got it drained out almost completely. So that area was the area that was full of water in here, and I've got to kind of grade it a little bit more to let the water flow out better, but for the most part, most of it's gone out. You can see little tap holes in there. So yeah, the excavator ran out of gas, so I took a break and let it cool down a little bit. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to dig out the area up here, see if I can widen it a little bit, because that was one of my main goals, is widening that area. And the dirt that I use from digging out that area I can use to fill in this spot, because Right now, this is the worst spot right here. This is where all the water was sitting across the driveway, was filling up through here. And right here, it's really soft. I put a little bit of dirt on it, but it's, if I step in there, I'll sink in. But so the plan is to fix this and get it as level as I can with some adding dirt to it. But yeah, it's a process, especially with a little excavator like this. But it's definitely a whole lot better than doing it by hand. So I'm gonna get it started and see if I can get around here and get working on the other side.
about to go check on the clothes. It's like 7 o'clock. I might have to take them down. I need to check the weather because there's a chance of rain tonight. I think a 50% chance. So let's see. Still feels damp. That one feels damp. They were pretty wet when I put them out here. They're still all damp. Let me see about the other ones. I don't know. That's not good. I was hoping they would be dry because it was pretty hot today. So I'm kind of surprised. Let's see. Yeah, they feel damp. I mean, I could still hang them up inside. They most likely will dry because they're almost dry, but I don't know. Check the weather and see if it's gonna rain. It said 50% chance. The crazy thing about Oklahoma, that can just change within hours. The weather is so unpredictable. So let me see. I'm about to check. Okay, I just checked and it's not supposed to rain tomorrow until 5 o'clock p.m. It's not supposed to rain tonight, which is nice. So I will just leave them out there and hopefully by tomorrow morning or at least in the middle of the day, they're dry completely. I don't think it's gonna rain. Look at the clouds. The clouds look kind of weird. I mean, I don't see rain clouds. It was saying it's supposed to rain tonight. I checked, but I guess it just changed. So I'll chance it. Hopefully it doesn't I don't check it again at 10 o'clock and it says rain. So hopefully not. Right now it's saying clear nights. I'm gonna make burgers tonight. So hungry. I don't know when to start, but I gotta clean the kitchen first and then make burgers. Yeah, I'm getting hungry now. I'm just so tired. It got so hot today. It was just exhausting, honestly. It was exhausting. Literally keeps raining. It's crazy. It's June 1st, so we're heading in the summer now. The rain might slow down, so we'll have time now to basically spring cleaning. But that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for days of consistent of dryness, so that we can clear out the house and lay down flooring and stuff, and the materials won't get damaged by the rain. So that's the main thing. But yeah, it's just a lot. We got to do that. We got the high tunnels over here. Ow, I think something just stung me in the face. Ouch. But yeah, we got to put up the high tunnels too at some point. It's just a lot. And then right now, Zay is fixing the driveway. It's in a working process. I'm not going to go all the way down there, but got the trench over here he built. This is so nice. We plan on putting fruit trees and shrubs or berry bushes and grapevines over here. But that's going to be so cool once we get this cleaned up. But yeah, he's fixing the driveway now. It's pretty bad over there. We can't even barely make it out. So to see how much he can get done today. But yeah. So I'm about to clean up some more and start cooking because I am starving. We got the sheep and the animals moved today out of the dirty pen. We did that earlier. So that's nice. And it's nice right now. It's cooling off. Feels nice out here. Yeah. You can barely see them. It's so bright.